right. Well, hello everybody. I wanted to kind of clear the air after yesterday. Excuse the pop filter in the way here, but microphone on my cameras don't seem to be getting along with my system lately. After an update, I think. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to reply, kind of respond. I know yesterday I made the video about Ripley, and him being a little bit destructive, and I think that a lot of people out there took this as to him being a real problem and being very destructive, which he's not. Like I said, I've left him alone a couple times to go food shopping, and he was fine. And I think what the problem here might be is that now every morning we go out and we play ball. So, I get him, six, seven throws, whatever, until he gets kind of tired out. He gets it out of his system. So, because of the rain in the mornings that we've had lately, we haven't been out there. So I think he's got a lot of pent up energy too. That may have been a contributing factor in this. The screen doors basically, dogs have nails and everything, and I think all he tried to do was kind of push at the door and everything. He didn't go crazy with it and attack the door, scratch at it or anything. That's why I said I didn't even hear when it happened. So he's not going nutty there. Now pulling down the shade, that was a little nuts, but like I said, I think it was because of pent up energy, and you know you got to remember he's only been here a little over 2 weeks, so there's still a lot of stress involved, and a lot of new things, a lot of trying to get used to it after having been handed around, and a lot of people had him, and a lot of different things happened to him. So I'm not I'm not trying to make this sound like I've got a Tasmanian whirlwind going through my house every time I walk out the door, which isn't the case. Hang on a minute here. I got somebody calling me on Skype. Uh, oh, good grief! How do I stop this? uh, okay, hang on. Yeah, okay. All right, that was Felix Una. Sorry, Felix, man, I gotta put you on hold. I'm right in the middle of making this video, so excuse that interruption. We're catching up on our Sunday talks and chats. Anyway, the thing is, look, things are going fine, and it's gonna get better. All right, this isn't my first rodeo. I've had dogs all my life. I was a canine trainer in the Air Force back in the early '70s. So, I'm okay with what I'm doing here and how it's going. This is by no means the worst I've ever had to deal with. Now, that being said, I got a lot of what do you call it? Input here from maybe helpful input. Sure, I get that. Not everybody knows my past or what I'm used to and what I've been through. Uh, I do not put dogs outdoors. Okay, I don't throw them out of the house, uh, chain them down, or throw them, in the backyard. Number one, they'll dig under the fence, and I know this guy almost went under the fence to get a ball, which I have put bricks and stuff in front of it. I didn't notice that one area, but in either case, you know, uh, putting a dog outdoors doesn't socialize them. It makes them behave even worse. So I won't have a dog that doesn't behave properly around people, in the house. If I can't take him everywhere I want to go, where it's allowed to take him, then to me that's not having a companion, a good, well-behaved dog. So yeah, I'm not throwing him outside in a doghouse. I'm not going to kick him out. I'm not going to put him in a crate. That creates even more stress, especially if they're kind of claustrophobic, which he does seem to be a little bit claustrophobic. If he knows he can go out the doggy door, or he can go in and out and do whatever he wants, he's pretty much okay because I forgot to close the doggy door when I went shopping before. So he knows he can go out there, uh, which I'll probably try to do that unless I have to leave for more than an hour. So, I appreciate all the advice and, all the input that you guys have, but he's not tearing up a bunch of stuff. The blinds were the thing. I'll have to doggy proof the computers, I think, because he wants to look out the window, which before the computers were in this area, I did have that with Joey and Tigger. Well, when Tigger was alive, with Joey here, that, when they heard the car or they heard something, they went to the front window. They stood up on the windowsill and looked out the window, which there was nothing in the way. So, and that didn't hurt anything. So I understand what he's doing. And he doesn't understand the computer equipment is very delicate and very, you know, so he doesn't get it. He's not a human being. So we'll deal with that situation as well. Um, and yeah, Human says wrecking ball. He is kind of a wrecking ball if you watch him chasing the ball, and he just goes through things. But he's leaving the shoes alone. Yes, yeah, and you know, air conditioned outdoor doggy house. Well, in Florida, it would have to be air conditioned, but no, he's going to be inside here, and we'll work this out. So in either case, and somebody said animal in the house. I don't think so. Well, uh, you know, look, I've been married twice, so I'm I'm used to having animals in the house. But I think I was thought of the same way by a lot of females that I've lived with that thought of me as an animal in the house too. Uh, but in either case, look, guys, I appreciate all the input and all the help and all the kind remarks and everything. But this will work out fine, and we'll continue to make videos as things progress. And like I said, this is all new. He's in a new environment. Of course, he's new to me. So I got to learn his temperament a little bit better, and he's got to learn mine. So we're getting on just fine. So anyway, I just wanted to make this. Let me get off the soapbox now, and I'm going to call Felix back. So, all right, guys, take care.